All right, let's look into Aries for the month of March. Why not, right? We got the tarot cards out, and there's cameras there, so we might as well do this thing. Aries, how you been? I want to wish you all well, prosperity, peace, love, abundance, and all things benevolent towards you and everyone watching for Aries, sun, moon, rising, cross watching, whatever you are here, right? So that's what we're going to get into. Aries, what's up for the month of March? Coming through, you're pulling through what could have been, I feel, a bit of a tougher time through these last few months of winter. It's been cold, hasn't it? I hope you guys are kind of up and fresh and keeping your energy levels up, because that's key. But the feeling is that you've been asserting yourself very well. You've been nurturing the relationships that have been positive to you, and maybe breaking down other ones that have not been. And that's always good, because you're gearing up for an even more energetic time as we move through Pisces and get through to the next new moon, right? Where it's like, wow, everything's feeling refreshed, and Pisces brings the A game every year Pisces, Aries brings the A game every year without fail, right? The month of the Ram. All right, let's see what we got. Bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles. What's she doing there? All right, evaluating, taking stock. And I feel it could be in whatever you, these readings are for you and another, or you and whoever you have your focus on, general readings, of course. Page of Pentacles is there. You are taking stock. You are figuring out what is serving you, what is in your best interest, and especially I feel when it comes to relationships, but it could also be trickling down to like that old spring cleaning time, or like purging versus cleaning, and getting things sorted and organized, because being particular serves you well, Aries, because you know when it's time to move, you always move with that full-blown confidence of loose ends being taken care of. All right, but some frustration here. Could be in a relationship, could be in the Aries. These love triangles always seem to find you, don't they? It's not like they can't even come full circle, because it's mostly triangle, but it's all that fire in your chart. It's all that passion. It's all that forward motion, right, that comes through. So kind of be on guard. Maybe the feeling I have is that somebody's paranoid about you, or you could be paranoid about the other, right? Vice versa. Or there could be something pressing here where you're just not sure where allegiances lie, where to place your trust at this time, right? The Three of Swords is a big trust card, and how heavily does trust weigh on our mind when we get into situations, or when we give it room for there to be doubt, right? And so it's definitely a card of doubt. The Page of Pentacles, as well as the message she brings, is one of this kind of cloudy Piscean time that we're in. Is like you may be feeling some doubt. You may be feeling a lot of doubt about a situation or a person, and it's okay. It's like we don't have to reject those thoughts, judge them, classify them, categorize them. It's doubt, right? And so if you can explore it to its root cause, it'll help you give this analytical perspective to it. But you guys are really good at feeling out these thoughts before you ever really have to get too deep with them. So it's going to be like trust your gut, trust your heart, and follow your instincts, right? Three of Swords, backed by the Queen of Swords, right? So there could be some infighting. There could be actually some very aggressive things going on now. Well, we see these cards come out for you, and the energy is attached to them. So the odd argument might creep in there, or avoidance of an argument, or circumnavigating certain people so you don't have to have certain words that need to be spoke. Aries is Queen of Swords. Air elements, they could be allied with you at this time very well. I think when you're building off one another, as we typically do, I do feel this sense of compatibility that you have with air. With the air, or the Aries air, right? But it's like Libra and the Geminis around you at this time is in particular, could be harmony there with them, and actually seeing eye to eye with this person, cutting the chase. You like this person because there's no half stepping, or there's no crap being flung around, so to speak, with this Queen of Swords. Okay, taking stock. You might be cutting something out of your life here, and it could be a tough thing to do, right? But you'll feel better if you do. Once you get these things, these relationships, or these final decisions made for yourself, remember that moving forward is all part of our preparedness, or our preparation to move forward. How instantly we can do it, manifest in the moment when we've prepared ourselves for the coming day, or for whatever it might be, right? And for those of you that have been checking out the day-to-day on the Legends of Tarot series, thanks for checking those out. I really enjoy reading for the day. All right, and there you are, Aries, right? And the King of Wands. This is an experienced fire sign. This is the fire sign that has probably been as close to the heat as perhaps a Sagittarius or a Leo. This is someone in it for the long haul. This is someone using their best judgment in the moment, day to day, on and on, to create a great reality around you, or and great relationships and community around you. That's really nice to see you up in this reading. And I'm not really even like positioning this card. We're just pulling them and calling them as how it relates to you. And so to see it, it's time for a reflection of your own abundance. And it goes back to her and what she's saying. This is the message probably that she's bringing to you here. Is that there needs to be a reflection of your own abundance, so that you may not be jumping the gun, or you may not be getting in too deep in certain situations. But you can manage all things very well, I feel, Aries, and it shouldn't be an issue. And I don't see you really losing any sleep over it. I just see it that it could be like kind of plaguing on your mind. And plaguing is a strong word, I know, but it's like it seems to be like reoccurring or returning without cessation, without stopping or slowing. All right? Now we got another cord card up here, all the way from the other side in Cups. Now, what is a Page of Cups? What could she be doing there? The love offer, or moving on. Some of you could be like leaving an old relationship, or part of this triangle here. It could be that the new love offer has come in and you don't know really what to do. Could be a little bit shaken up by that, because things like loyalties and trust and doubt always play into the mind. So take things slow this month, Aries. Feel it out within yourself, and yeah, get some of that purging, that cleaning out done. Whatever or whoever is not serving you. Well, once you get aggressive here and you cut it out, that's crazy. We've got a cord card up for each one of the different elements here. So be whole in these things that you do as you move through with your affluence and influence as a person. Do it within wholesomeness, with a sense of even well-managed empathy in through the day, and you will get a direct reflection from the people that the doubt or the trust issues could be coming from, and then you'll be quick to move on. That's the feeling behind it. All right, Aries, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you again next month.